Hello everyone, this is the second lecture on influence line diagram. We are going to discuss some more problems on influence line diagram. Here as we can see that what is your question? What is your question is given is that the construct the influence line for a shear at point C of the beam given figure. Here is the beam is given of section AB of beam A and B having a span of 15 meter. This question I gave you a last session, and here we are going to discuss this question for the shear. We are going to discuss this question by two methods. One is the tabulated form, second is the influence line diagram. What we will do here, I make a two beam having a load of unity, which is a rolling load. This load is working as a rolling load. When load is working on left side of span and load is working on right side of the span, and the variation the variation here is act as a shear force at C. So we are denoting here the shear force VC. How we can calculate this? As I told you, we are going to discuss this problem by tabulated method. Tabulated, what is the tabulated method? Here, for example, we have a beam of AB and we are going to find a shear force at C, and for that shear force we are going to draw a influence line diagram. When the load is working on 1, which is a left side, and unit load 1 is working on right side. Here we can say that the span was a 15 meter. If the span is 15 meter, then a half is 7.5 meter. First we have to find the value of RA and RB. This is the reactions RA and RB. How can we calculate that? How can we calculate these values? These values can be found by taking a moment at MB, which is summation of moments at B is 0. Take a moment RA into the length of the span, RA into 15, and what will be the sign here? The load is going clockwise direction. That means we are going to take a positive sign. Second, here is working a unit load. As we don't know where is unit load working, but the question is given in the question we have to find the shear force on C point, which is a half of the span. Negative sign, positive RA into 15, negative sign 1 into 7.5 is equal to 0. Here we can find the value of RA. Something value is coming. Let's suppose this value is X. Similarly, we know RA plus RB equal to unity, because we have given a unit load of 1. Here this is your RB, this is the RA. Just put the value and get the reactions. Suppose this value is Y. Now we have two values RA and RB. we are going to find a influence line diagram. For this value here, in the last session we just draw a influence line diagram for any beam, and the result was came this, which is a linear variation. This ordinate will be a by L. This ordinate will be x minus a upon L. Now just forget anything, just forget everything. How can we? Just put the value 7.5 here. X minus value of a is 7.5 upon L. Here put the value a is equal to 7.5 upon L. What is the value is L? 7.5 upon 15, that is 1 by 2, which will give a 0.5. Here is the 0.5. Similarly, we know the sum of the ordinate is unity. We learn in previous class the sum of the ordinate is unity. Here you can see that the 0.5 plus 0.5 is unity. That means this value is also gave a value of 0.5. This is the simple method as we learned in the previous class, but here we are going to draw a tabulated we are going to draw a shear force from a tabulated method. Tabulated method, we have given a equation. We have a given equation Vc equal to 1 minus x upon 15. This value is where this equation came from. This equation is came from this beam. We find the value of Ra, something like we calculated as Ra is equal to x and Rb equal to y, and cut the section here, and this unit load is working distance from x. Suppose this is the small x we have given, and this is the capital X. Okay, so how can we can find Vc equal to 1 minus x upon 50. Yes, how can we find Vc equal to 1 minus x upon 15? Just take a shear force left side of the section. For example, here we have a positive Ra and here is negative 1. This is how we can find a shear force, the negative and positive value. How we decide this is the Ra plus and unity load is negative. I told you in previous class, if there is a section having a unit load and section in the left side of the section is load is going upward direction, and right side of the section if the load is going downward direction, then we take positive sign for shear force. And if load is going downward from left side and force is going upward from right side, we will take shear force in negative direction. Because of that reason, we are going to take a positive sign of Ra and negative sign of unity. On this on solving this equation, the value came is shear force at C is 1 minus x by 50. We are going to put a values of 0, 2.5, 5, 7.5 and similarly same value again, because the sign is going to changing. We know the journal form. Because of that reason, we will check 2 times at 7.5 meter just right side, which is positive, and left side, which is negative. This is the negative 0.5 and this is the positive 0.5. Just put the value at x equal to 0, we will get Vc is equal to 0. You can also put a value of 1.25, 1.3, 1.35, something like that. You can put a many of values, but the result will come linear. Because of that reason, we have to avoid that some cases, because we don't have that time in the examination. We have something to do which is more acceptable and more time, not too much time consuming. Now we are going to put a 0, 2.5, we will get a value of this, we will get a value of this. On 7.5 we will get a value of negative 0.5, and after that we can easily draw influence line diagram. This is why I told you this is very easy method in case we are going to draw in case we are going to a conventional. This is the conventional method. X by L. This method is more easy than this method, but this is too much time consuming. This method takes too much time. Because of that reason, we will follow this method in the examination as well as a competitive exams. Here is the second problem for simply supported overhanging beam. What is the overhanging beam? If we have a 2 support is given and some portion of the beam is overhanging behind the supports, having total span L and distance between the support is x and overhang is A and A. This is called a overhanging beam. We are going to draw influence line diagram for the support reactions at B for a given beam. Similarly, we are going to a tabulated form method. Number 1, we are going to draw by a tabulated method. Number 2, second is influence line method. Here we can see that a beam is given having a unity load, is working from a distance A at x, and span is total is, we have a span of total is 12.5 meter. What is solution saying to us? We can easily say that when we have given a beam having unit load here is working x. What we are going to do here in the tabulated method, just forget we have a given a unit load at x. Just assume we have a given a unit load at a distance of 2.5 meter. If the value is given as 2.5 meter, then we will take a moment about A. How can we actually, we have to find the reactions at B. Reactions at B, that is, we have to find a reaction at B, because we have to draw a influence line diagram for RB. Because of that reason, we have to first find a reaction at B. Just suppose we have a load on 2.5 meter distance is working on. How can we calculate RB? Just take a moment about A. This is, suppose this is a point A given, and this is the point B is given. Both points we have a given points. How can we calculate this? Take moment about RA. If we take a moment about RA, if we will take a moment about RA, how can we find a moment? Just take RB into 7.5 and this distance is 2.5. This distance is 2.5. 1 into 2.5. Now take a sine. How we will decide a sine? As we can see that it will move in a anti-clockwise direction. If this wheel is moving on anti-clockwise direction, here we will take a negative sign. Similarly, this unit load is going on a clockwise direction. If load is going on a clockwise direction, we will take here positive sign. Okay, but as we can see here, solution, what is the solution we have given? We have a solution is given RB into 7.5 minus 1 into 2.5, but we will we taken here is negative sign as RB and positive sign for unity. But don't hesitate, because in front of this equation here is 0. Take a just a negative sign common, and what will you find? This equation. Okay, then what we have value of RB? RB is the 0.33. Similarly, you can take a moment about 5 meter, 7.5 meter and something on. If your load is placing here and which is 5 meter, your load is placing here which is 7 meter, and you find a value of different RBs, 2.5 meter, 5 meter and 7.5 meter. Instead of this, we can easily do that. We find we can locate this value as a x. We locate this unit load from at point A is x. How can we find then reaction of RB? RB is the minus RB into 7.5. This is going a anti-clockwise direction. Positive sign. Moment about A. This is the clockwise direction, which is 1 into x is equal to 0. What will the equation come here? Equation is came x upon 7.5. You can easily see that the value of RB is x upon 7.5. Now, what we will do, what we will going to do here, this value RB is equal to x by 7.5. We will find a more values of 0, 2.5, 5, 7.5, 10 and 12.5. We can also find the values on 1.3, 3.5, something like that you can, and so on. But instead of that, just you can find on main points. It will be easy for your calculation also. And once we know the pattern, we don't need more points. If we know pattern, we don't need more points at on 0, 2.5, 5. You can even remove a 2 point also. You can remove a 10 or 5, something like that. You can find you can just draw for 0, 2.5, 7.5 and end of the beam. End is 12.5, RB is on 7.5 and this is the initial point. So what will be the equation line? This will came on linear variation with a ordinate of 1.67. This is the ordinate distance. So this is the influence line diagram for the reaction at B having unit load on overhanging beams. Here is one more equation is given. Actually this is the same equation we have just calculate in the previous slides. RB is equal to x upon 7.5. So this is all for influence line diagram for overhanging beam and simply supported beam. And this is the questions based on your screen. Question based on your topic covered. What will be the shape of influence line diagram for a determinate beam? For example, if you have a beam was given, this is the determinate beam. If this is the determinate beam, this is the determinate beam, and unit load is working on the beam at a distance x from A. What will be the shape of that influence line diagram? It is parabolic, linear or hyperbolic or something like that. This is what I am asking to you. Similarly, for second question, I am asking you draw influence line diagram for a moment point C of the following beam. In the previous classes, we have find a shear force on C, reaction at B. Now we have to find a moment at C. This is all the two questions I covered on your lecture. This is all for the influence line diagram for determinate beam. In the next classes, we are going to deal a rolling loads. Thank you.